Hello guys, this is Commander Trotsky and welcome to the new episode of Crusader Kings 3. In this episode we will crusade against China. We would see if China would be able to be taken by the Crusaders, if the Crusaders are strong enough in the game to take China. We will start as the Crusader Empire, which we formed in the previous episode, and the crusade started. So now we landed, we took the island already. Now we should go forward. It's good that all the reinforcement came by sea from Europe without much attrition. And surprisingly, we did not face any Chinese army resistance. We were just conquering land without anything. Where is the Chinese army? I don't know. And we got 100% already. Victorious crusade. And we got a new kingdom. I did most of the war score, so I would be the head of the new kingdom. And now I would start to play with Catholic Lingnan, because this would be the way for me to take the entire of China. I would leave the rest of my dynasty to take control of Japan. Now Japan is not important to me. Also, with this kingdom, I have troops almost as much as Japan, plus it's wealthier. So I think I'm in a better place. So the first the first crusade against China was a victory. Actually, I just had to wait until the armies come from Europe and then we attacked together. And as you see, we did not see any Chinese army to stop us or to defend their land, which was good, which worked in our favor. Now we'll have to choose intrigue as our lifestyle. And we start a murder scheme against the Chinese emperor. It's the Mongol scheme. So I guess this would mean more trouble for China. I would ask to become a tributary state for China now, because I don't want to be attacked after our truce ends. And if they attack me without the papal armies and the European crusaders, we would just surrender in a few months. We are no match to their great forces. So this would be a good step, just to make a tributary, just give them gold, and yeah, they would leave us alone. We would survive at least. And also now we would have to worry about the rebellions, because they are Chinese, we are not Chinese. So they want to be independent. We have to, yeah. And now I don't want to make the emperor upset, so anything he says I would just obey. And I would like to take this island, because by taking it I would be able to communicate with Japan, with my other dynasty members, because right now I'm too far away, so I wasn't able. But now finally I can interact with them. I can aim to start a formal alliance with them. Just send him money and negotiate alliance. Great, now we are allies to Japan, although we have more troops than them, surprisingly. But good, our army is now doubled. Also, to survive, we would need to crush the rebellions. Let's try to execute. And the scheme had failed. It's very difficult to assassinate any of the emperor or the Chinese officials. The schemes just fail. It's very bad. What we aim to do is to get China unstable, then we would able to attack it. Let's make another crusade, but on our own, without the Pope, to take this kingdom. Okay, so now with our armies, with our allies, I guess the odds would be in our favor. With siege, our Japanese allies are doing great. 65% were score already. And we are moving to aid them to their siege. Also their army, the enemy army is just watching us. So now let's go and attack them and hopefully the Japanese would join us. Yes, they did, they joined us. So this would be a biggest battle, so I guess after this we would win the war. Yeah, 100%. And now we got another kingdom to be Catholic, and scheme successful. Finally we assassinated one of the Chinese officials, and I am a schemer now, so... Okay, so what else? Now I would create a Kazid branch, because I'm no longer Raoul. I think it's a new beginning of a new house, so let's call it House Crusader. Like, it would make sense. We came through a crusade, so it's a House Crusader. And Genghis Khan is dead after forming a very large empire. But his successor would do the same, they would still... and another crusade. We can also redirect this crusade to make it again against China. Not Europe. Let's leave Jerusalem, let's leave the Holy Land. The Pope's main concern should be to bring Christianity to China. Would the crusade be this time easy, or would we face much resistance? This we would find out. How much China already? It's almost in the chaotic, the unstable era. Now they are advancement era. But if, how many points? They need 1,400 more points to be unstable. Well, like, it's too much, but I think it will... it's easy, we can get there at some point, we just need some time. If we kept assassinating people, then we would speed up the process. But I guess that they would do it on their own, like, they are going alone to the unstable era. I hope also if the second crusade would come and they lose, it would contribute also to make China unstable. Let's hope for this. And rejection. Okay, the emperor's wife rejected me. Oh no. Anyway. We got claim on artifact, so it means that this Japanese ruler had died, so we need to worry about making another alliance. But I don't think anyone would attack us, since we made our relation clear with China that we are tributaries. They will not attack us. At least until we cancel the tributary. So now there will nowhere, low legitimacy, too much alliance, really. Like, I guess it should be important for them that our dynasty exists in China. Otherwise the Chinese would kick us out. But I don't care, with their alliance or without it. I'm going to take over China. Okay, so we make a beneficiary also from our dynasty. And we just wait for the crusade to begin. Oh, we have a dangerous faction. It's not the right time actually. We should be completely focused on the crusade. Anyway, he's now 97 opinion, so the faction now cancelled. Now we have no danger. And the teacher. Okay. Yeah, leads the way. We need a mentor. Okay, tribute. We could think about it later because the crusade is on its way now, so. The first crusade, it was easy. We did not face that much of... we did not face any resistance, to be honest. We just came and sieged the Chinese provinces, and now we got a Catholic kingdom. I hope the second crusade would be the same. They have 60,000 already troops, plus the Minister of War would probably bring them more troops in their war. Oh, he died, so now his son wants independence. This is a problem. And finally the crusade had started. So now we just came, I waited for the troops to come from Europe, they came, and now we just siege. But this time the Chinese armies came, they did not leave us unguarded this time. So let's see if we could be able to win against China. I mean, the Chinese army equals the entire European army. China is like another Europe, so it would be difficult for us. They are just one country, but they have armies equal to an entire continent. Okay, and now a battle started, so and we won. But the rest of the Chinese, I think this would be the biggest battle of the war. All of the armies come together. Wow. Well, I guess I have to stop sieging this province and join the battle. Yeah, I guess now we are winning. Yeah, very good. Another armies come, we can just crush them in the way. So we're coming to aid Chinese armies, but it's too late. Yeah, this is great. Another battle also, 99% already. I guess the Chinese don't have now other armies to combat us. No, they have, but it's now the percentage is 2-1. We have armies as twice as much as them, and there will be another fight downstairs. But I hope, yeah, and we won. The second crusade was also won by us, a new kingdom. But I guess this time I will not play as this new kingdom. I would continue with my own one in the beach. I like it more. And let's arrange marriage with the new kingdom to create alliance. Great, so now our dynasty stretches. We are controlling Japan, plus we are having kingdoms in China now. The holy oil. Okay, let's get some piety, I guess. We make a proper coronation for ourselves. And my coronation is over. I'm officially crowned now. And I died, and my son now is taking my place. Now we are suffering from a civil war, which is bad. But still, we have enough money to recruit mercenaries in case of any danger, so I guess this war would be easily to be won. And we would return to be stable again. Okay, right now let's chase them. And I hope this battle would decide war. Let's appoint a new marshal. And a steward. Okay, and now let's focus on the other two wars, because I think if we finish every war quickly, then we would be able to focus on our main enemy. Yeah, the peasant revolt. Let's just crush them. And 100% your score. Great. Now focusing on our main threat of the kingdom. Let's deal. This would be an important battle. So yeah, now 3%. And if we siege their capital, so we can call our ally now. We formed the alliance. So yeah, the other kingdom would now come and finally aid me with extra 21,000 troops. Now my enemies are doomed. Yeah. They wanted independence, but they are doomed. And 100%. Amazing. And now China is attacking, and we are not allies anymore at some reason. I don't know why. So I cannot come and aid them. But I'm thinking about making it find a quick solution. So now we cannot still negotiate alliance. Come on, like, you need me a lot. It's a matter of survival. You really need China to annex you. Oh no. Let's arrange marriage then. Okay, great. So can we join the war now? Yes, we can. Oh, but I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's just get the armies, the mercenaries. and aid them. Maybe we could stop the Chinese, but I don't know if we will. And we are defeated. But China now entered a stage of chaos, finally. This is what we have been waiting for all this time. Now I would just stop paying them tribute, because they are facing a dangerous time. Let's arrange marriage with our Japanese, because we need them now, especially in this time. We are about to invade China, and wow, now China is completely embroiled in a civil war. Now we can choose to take the mandate of heaven. Let's hire all the mercs that we can. Also, we call the Japanese, of course, 12,000 troops. We just keep sieging. And the Japanese army came alongside with us. And unbelievable, it's 100%. We did not see any Chinese army. Actually, they were busy with their civil war. We just sieged our neighboring provinces, and that was it. Wow, now I'm a son of heaven. Unbelievable. Now winner becomes a king, loser the bandits, throne of song. Now I'm a celestial ruler. Okay, very good. Imperial recognition, I became Song Huan, whatever. Great and terrible figure among orders of mankind, my well-shaped destinies of thousands in every use. Master of Catholic, I earned my life. Now Catholic Filipino people. Wow. I cannot believe it. Now I'm a Chinese hegemon. And now I named it as Kingdom of Heaven because it's a Catholic kingdom. Foundation of a state. So not Liang, I guess we would name it Kingdom of Heaven as we want. Yeah, and which color? I don't know. Green? There is no blue option. And the mercenaries want their money, of course. We are celestial rulers now, we have a lot of money. But the green color doesn't look good from my perspective. Fourth kingdom, okay. Now we crushed the rebels, good. And we returned it to blue again. I fulfilled my oath, wow. It was just a small kingdom in the beach and I took the entire of China. Now let's annex consolidate land of heaven. It's supposed to be our territory, so let's just claim it. The budget, I think we keep the allocation the same. It's good actually. I have a lot of money, we don't need to change it. Now, let's fight. We have really big armies. And the Minister of War gathered forces to assist me. I do not stand alone. So, summon a physician. So, what forces? Now he brought me like 7,000 and 5,000. I don't even need allies if I have this Minister of War. It just bring me 12,000 troops without anything to help me. Wow, it feels amazing to place China. They really have everything. And they are much better than Crusaders. Like Crusaders are uncivilized, just some kings and counts. But now it feels like really a nation. We have ministries, we have political movements. It's really interesting. And now we call it Taiping Heavenly Kingdom. So it's amazing really. But the Mongols are at our doorsteps. So I guess in the next video we'll try to beat them, to save China and spread Catholic in the entire of Asia. Please leave a like if you want to see this and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon.